To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday superpower. Whoa. Where we talk body language, relationships, game, and everything in between. Okay, continuing on with our viewing of Blind Dating a Famous Comedian, we're going into the elimination stage where this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men are going to, sorry for the English there, people. These 7 men are going to vote each other out in relation to whom they are competing with for the woman. Okay, so this is a dating program. I'm breaking down the body language, attraction, repulsion, and the political games that go on and how it's expressed within the manifestation of these groups together. It's crazy. The last video was crazy. A true reveal of the spirit within, you know, some of the shadows of these men. So if you're joining me just now, you're going to learn some good game from start to finish, so hold on until the end, all right? You'll see some things that you'll see manifest in the real world that you've never seen before, and I'll point it out to you. But if you want to go from the top, which for a video such as this might be your best interest, but it's up to you, click the link down in the description, if not the comment section, if not both. All right, so let's jump in, shall we? Let's go from the top.
I guess we'll find out on our date, huh?
So this guy completely scammed the other guy. She said it was a red flag.
Huh?
We'll see. All right, guys.
Right, let's go.
Now we're on to the elimination. You guys are gonna.
So these are the jokey images they have made themselves do for the lineup. More character and expression than what we've seen through half of them anyway. And the funny thing is, it's not so much as a mask as what we've seen depicted upon the general behaviour of these people anyway. You know?
We're gonna go one by one and eliminate 2 people. John?
Right, what's that? We're eliminating 2 people,
You
yeah?
guys are gonna go one by one and eliminate 2 people. John? Had to go first.
Right, so pay attention. It's a gameplay, right? Every one of these men want to win. Why? Not so much out of the competition, more so under the undercurrent of reality that resides within their primitive brain, which says, I want to be chosen, I want to be one, I want to be able to breed. Because otherwise, I'm not going to have offspring, and then I'm going to die, right? So let's go. You see a lot of movement, a lot of awkward movement, going side to side, toes tapping. This is nervous energy, clearly manifests through the only way it can do, through the physical form from the inside out. Good confidence here from Maroon guy. Pay attention. They're all walking up. They all walk up. Maroon guy, hands behind his back. Prince Charles of the group. He's not messing about. He's cool, calm, confident. He reckons he's staying. Do you know who needs to get voted out? If you watched the last video, you'd know what I think. Vote blonde guy out because he's a game player and he can't be trusted. Same goes with Mr. Nice Guy with his hands in his pockets with the red Crocs on. Get rid of him because he's a demon, right? There's a couple of demons here. And yeah, that's all I got to say.
All right, Sean, who did you eliminate and why?
I eliminated Brad, and I eliminated myself. Oh.
Here we go again. I eliminated myself. Why? Just desperate for attention, desperate to be different, desperate to do his best, to be a somebody. Everything's a facade, everything's an act, everything's an emotional manipulation. This guy came onto this program as a prop comedian, right? Between you and me, people, anyone who's just too funny, who has to be funny, who has to make you laugh, why? If you're trying to make me laugh, you're trying to make me like you. because of how you perceive yourself. Maybe it stems from a reality of who you know you are. So you have to make me laugh because your natural character isn't sufficient. So you have to overtly perform like a jester to make me like you. It's crazy.
Oh.
Tears of a Clown. You heard that one? Da 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 da.
Sean? I voted for myself because I just thought it was a really funny bit to get Angel out.
Notice how it's passive aggressive and a double-edged sword. He's literally voted somebody out, but he's thrown himself in the mix there, all right, to sort of take light off of the fact he's stabbing his friend in the back. He should have just voted himself. Pay attention. Pay attention. He should have just voted himself, but he didn't. He threw somebody under the bus with him. That's a terrorist attack. That's a suicide bomb right there. And the only reason he's voted himself out is because when he played the game as he did last time, the girl said it was a red flag, right?
I really do think you have a perfect match out there, Megan, and I do think it's Trent. And I don't think it's me, and that's okay. And maybe you have a really hot friend that like you could hook me up with. And I also...
Pay attention to the face.
Okay, and maybe you have a really hot friend that like you could hook me up with.
Yeah, of course. Downturned mouth, disgust.
And I also really have to go take a dump. But I voted for Brad because he's kind of cute. And I was hoping maybe me and Brad could hang out after.
Yeah, very funny. You voted me out of the competition. What's your real reason? What's your real reason? What's your real reason? Everything's funny, everything's a joke. But you voted me out of this competition when you could have just voted for yourself. You could have just voted for yourself. You had one vote. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. No, there is two. My apologies. They said vote for two. Hold on. Let's keep going. We all make mistakes, people. We all make mistakes. One must have acceptance.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. So I voted for Sean because he's a fucking asshole, and
there's reality in that.
You say that. So I voted for Sean because he's a fucking asshole.
Listen to the way he says that.
And I
Is that a joke? Is that a joke? This is the most aggressive guy on planet Earth. This is the most aggressive. This guy's got the craziest chip on his shoulder.
Sean because he's a fucking asshole, and
everything's funny, everything's a laugh, everything's a joke. That's not a joke. That was so audacious that you would rather put it down to a joke as reality. Listen to the way he said that, his voice. It's crazy. If he was speaking to someone independently, one-on-one, behind Sean's back, yeah? Just imagine hearing this.
I voted for Sean because he's a fucking asshole, and
he means it. He means it. Don't like him. He's an asshole. I hate him.
And I voted for Adam because I'm threatened by his handsomeness. And
which one's Adam?
And I think if we get him out of here, I think it makes the rest of us look really good. Cause
put some respect on that, though. He's voting out for. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He's not doing the whole portrayal. I'm just keeping people in who's good for you. He's saying, nah, I'm playing this game, and I'm voting him out because I perceive him as my competition. I got to put some respect on that. I got to put some respect on that because that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. We might have a bit of entertainment. We might have a bit of a hoot and a holler. But there's a reality behind these engagements.
Such a cutie pie, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
Arky?
I voted Sean, and then I voted for Safari Hat. Damn.
Safari Hat's crazy. Safari Hat's complete disrespect. I didn't even bother to know your name. I know Sean's name, but I don't know your name. That's crazy. That's complete disrespect. And then he looks your way and he smiles in your face. Mr. Nice Guy smiles in your face. I don't even know your name. I don't even remember your name. I've been on this program for a minute with you. I don't even know your name.
Sorry.
Wait, sorry, what was your name?
Wade.
I felt like they had...
Wade, and then he asked the question, what is your name? Should have just said, oh, it don't matter now. Real talk. Real talk. Jump, bitch, and then you jump for him after he's voted you out and not even... If you've not valued me to the degree where you've learnt my name, consciously or unconsciously, it's too late at this point. You just voted me out It's irrelevant. Keep on moving. Shoot him down. Mr. Nice Guy, smiley, smile always on my face. Scumbag!
Had the least chemistry, and
there we go, Mr. Nice Guy. He's thinking about the woman. It's always about the woman. I don't think you had chemistry with her. I'm just keeping people in the in this competition who I feel is good for her and whatnot. That's why I put respect on my guy with the jumper. Even though it might have been, there might have been another reason why I voted the other guy out. It was great to hear him just say he's threatened and I'm thinking for myself, because that's the reality of all of them. They're all thinking for themselves. They don't give up. No one, I mean, the naivety of the man may perceive this as having a chance with the lady. It's all entertainment. No one's going to go and date the woman afterwards. None of that's going to happen, all right?
wait, sorry, what was your name?
Wade.
I felt like they had the least chemistry, and yeah.
Look.
Wait, sorry, what was your name?
Wade.
I felt like they had the least
I thought that they had the least chemistry.
and
Look straight at her. Ha ha ha. Am I pleasing you? I'm thinking about you. Am I pleasing you? Ha.
yeah, no hard feelings, guys.
I'm gonna take it personal.
Oh, I feel bad.
Eli, aka Trent.
I voted for the One Piece is real. One Piece and Sean.
There we go once again. Do you know what's crazy? I said on one of the last videos, there's going to be a competition between them two. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to start voting each other out. He perceives One Piece as a threat. He's threatened by him because that's his competition. My guy's come on, tall, handsome, suited and booted, not operated like a man that his attire showcases. My guy, as he calls him, One Piece, he's the man of the group. He's the respectable guy. He's the quietest one of the group, and I like him because of that. He's not a performing clown, and he's not trying to overdo it and oversell himself. This guy dislikes him. He needs to get him out because that's his competition. And of course, we're voting Sean out. Why the hell not?
I didn't feel like Sean's feelings would be.
But it should have been Sean and 90s guy. But the thing is, with this guy with the headband, i.e. 90s guy, i.e. Virgin, you don't have competition with him. So you might as well just leave him in. If you're playing the game, you might as well think, if I get on his good side and he keeps me in because he's not threatened by me, then I'll play his game because I know in the final round, it's not going his way, is it?
We heard if I voted for him, so I let him know that I would vote for him.
Let's go.
Sean, I didn't feel like Sean's feelings would be hurt if I voted for him, so I let him know that I would vote for him.
That's crazy.
And he seemed to be okay with it, so. And then Wade, because of his hat.
It's got a dragon on top, dog. It's handmade.
I voted for, Brad and Phil.
Yo, I even forgot this guy was in the competition. It's been so long. We've been drilling the hell out of this. We can't do that though. Nah, you gotta go by the rules. You can't go breaking the rules. That's not funny.
Phil's gone.
But pay attention. What that means is that realistically, 100%, I'm saying get rid of Brad. Get rid of Brad. Get rid of Brad. Get rid of Brad. Do you know? That's not going half and half. Oh, it's Brad and the other guy. It's like, it's Brad and the guy who's already out, i.e. put the spotlight on Brad. I want him gone. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Very funny, right? We're always using this joke as a magician's sleight of hand to stop us from acknowledging the truth of the action. Right? Ain't that the truth?
Phil's gone.
Brad rubs his hands through his hair, pacifying himself.
What's his name? Sean. Sean?
Okay, so Brad and Sean.
Oh, yeah.
The host was unimpressed. Listen to the tone of the host's voice. You're not following the rules. You're not abiding by the rules.
What's his name?
You're tiresome. Listen.
Sean?
Okay, so Brad and Sean.
And do you know why I like this guy at the end? I'm gonna start calling him One Piece now because what he called him. Look.
What's his name?
He says, "What's his name?" He turns around, tries to communicate with the group. Sean.
Sean?
And he just looks at me, doesn't even respond. Leaves him to drown. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sean, I wouldn't even know. Like, I probably don't know. Truth be told, I don't know these dudes' names myself. because I don't care about them. So I'd be in the same situation, but how I deal with it, we'd have to put me in the circumstance to acknowledge that. But when someone's coming to me and he's shooting himself in the foot, what was it Napoleon said? Don't distract your enemy while they're making a mistake. You tie that noose, let me just watch you hang yourself. I'm not going to intervene. Come on now.
Okay, so Brad and Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Safari hat?
I went for Brad just because, you know.
Put some respect on that. Brad, explosive. This is great. If we see something manifest from Brad over the next couple of minutes, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. We've got a tearing of the eye here. Do you see the redness in the eye? Pay attention, people. Pay attention. And he's called the other guy the virgin. That's crazy.
Like, yeah, I think it's just a chemistry thing, you know, no hard feelings, and I still
my
love you,
feelings are
Brad.
hurt, actually. My feelings are actually hurt, so, you know.
Actually hurts, the truth. I've been rejected. It hurts. My reality doesn't want me to do so. Have you seen this? This is a genuine consoling of Brad. Brad is emotionally fragile right now, okay?
Sorry.
Fucking you and your hat. It's like,
Okay.
You and your hat, that's a real passive-aggressive attack. That's not just a little quip. That's not just a little mention in a funny way. That's just, I hate you and your hat. Your hat looks stupid. That's why I brought it up.
Not sad.
There's nothing in a joke that doesn't contain a little sprinkle of reality, okay? When you see a comedian on a stage, what do? They talk about the things people know. They talk about the things people acknowledge but don't talk about. And it's funny and it's humorous, and we get behind you and we have you as our spokesperson before us right now, right? And we give you our energy because you speak the truth, we didn't. That's what joking is, right?
And then the Virgin.
Put some respect on that. The Virgin called him the hat guy, and he's just gone in on him. Emphasize that. That's what I know you as. You're the Virgin, mate.
that's you. That's you.
He kind of pulled it off, though, truth be told. Made a nice little joke about it. Stared back at the woman. Once again, Mr. Nice Guy. Let me just stare at you for a bit. Haha. How are you reacting? How are you reacting? Do you know these insecure people, right? Have you ever been in a group with a man? And every time something's mentioned or, you know, so they keep looking back at you to see your response because how you react has a serious implication on how they feel about themselves. Pay attention.
A couple of us in here. Yeah.
You know, no hard feelings, just personality-wise, I didn't think you guys hit it off the most, you know?
I voted for the suit guy.
Put some respect on that. I told you, man. Straight up suit guy. Yes. Get my guy winning. This guy needs to win. I'm telling you. This guy, I got no problems with this guy.
Right? Yeah, no hard feelings though. But I just remember earlier you guys were just having, y'all was having too much of a connection. And
Put some respect on that. You've been having too much of a connection. It's not the true case. It's not the true case. If you see what I see, you'll see that that's not the
you
case.
had her swearing and laughing. It was just too much.
So you don't want the best for her?
I want the best for her for me.
So he doesn't.
That's it. That's it, the point. Don't point at me. Pointing's rude. He had a response. Bang, bang, stab, 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 stab.
Not for you though.
Did you vote for me twice?
No.
He did.
So dead.
The guys have deliberated. Megan,
Right, what we got? We got Brad and Sean out. Yeah, let's see how they react.
they have voted out Sean and Brad. Let's give it up for them. And the last guy you guys have decided to eliminate is
Not gonna cry.
Wade.
Hat guy is out. Whoa. Look at this lineup. Do you know what's going to be crazy? It's going to be suit guy versus One Piece. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. They've revealed what they feel about each other. It's going to be a mad situation from here on in. There's going to be a lot of high pressure. We've got your man rating at stake here in this competition on a YouTube channel with 3 million subscribers. Imagine if the Virgin guy wins. Wouldn't that be insane? Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey,
Sorry, Wade.
yeah.
Love you, Wade.
Could have been worse, Wade. Mr. Nice Guy mocks him because it's all nice until you have a chance to bite, and then you bite as hard as you can. Mocks him, calls him a loser, right? Holds it up for the camera to clock on, looks back at the woman. Are you seeing me? Are you seeing me? Are you seeing me? Do you see that? The audacity of holding that sign up for about 8 hours long, purely so the cameras pick it up so everybody can see him mocking him. It's a crazy situation. I'd love to know what the comments are saying on this. I'd love to know what the comments are saying and how they're referencing this dude, man. Well, to be honest, I'd like to see how they're referencing them all, to be honest. Fucking hell, how many advertisements do we need? Over here on YouTube, we're getting about, speaking about 8 hours, we've got 8 hours of advertisements at this point. Woman's not satisfied. All right. We've got great example of mirroring going on here between the host and the lady. All right, look at that. That's actually a fantastic example of mirroring. Both of these are in tune. Both of these have come together to see the world through the same eyes. Both of these are in complete harmony with each other. Look at the sway, the tangent of the body. I want you to pay attention to this. This is gorgeous. This is a work of art we're seeing before us. And we've got the pillar. Whoa! We've got the pillar behind in the middle separating like it's a real mirror. Obviously, it's not a real mirror because we're not flip turned. But what we see is that utilized as a divider. And they are both holding hands in the same position. Leg turned over in the same position. Body swayed at the same position. Head turned at the same position. We've got Brad in the back, who is looking like he's having the worst hangover of his life. He's seriously bothered by this. He goes to the gym. Look at the traps on him. Strong lad. He's put his best foot forward. Rejected again.
All right, guys, you final four are going to go on a solo date with Megan. We're going to set that. All right, Megan, before we start
These one-on-one dates are going to be crazy. It's getting gassed right about now. I'll see you on the next video, yeah? Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.